There's the record.
Lately I've been coast to coast with it, trying to have them coming in the boat with it. If you don't grind it, you can't relate. My name is obese in your city. Mean that it carries some weight. Rory in traffic, I move through the hate. What you learn, I'm feeling myself. Hop about the road, they calling it murder. Fool for thought this shit, it came with a server. People my level, the body you reach. I just keep it on the up and up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of On the Up and Up. Of course, I am your host. Y'all could have been doing anything else. Y'all could have been rocking anywhere else. But as always, y'all have come to kick it with us, and I appreciate that. Look, I am waiting on my sister to come in, but she'll have to just come in when she gets here or whatever. It is what it is. What's going on, everybody? What y'all doing, man? Why is it not that much? Okay, there we go.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
You got the best hand, brother. Look, everything is everything. Hey, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling? Controversy, we done missed you, man. Hey.
Oh, I'm good, man. Just, going through some retail stress, but I'm good.
I can only imagine what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Retail is the root of all evil. Hey.
Yes, it is.
The whole root, huh?
Yeah, the whole root of it, man. Shoot. Cuz, what's going on down there in Sunnyside, Florida? Hey.
I can't complain down here.
Say warm weather is getting better, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
It's getting cool up there, man.
Yeah. Oh, you already know, man.
Getting brisk.
You already know what's going on up here. Shoot, we just trying to hold it down. They got one last push of summer, but that's neither here nor there, man. Hey, shoot, B, what's the word?
I'm just happy to be on here with y'all. Happy to be on one more time.
Look, my lovely wife is always coming to join us in on our
what's up, lovely wife?
Hi, guys.
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
Look, she coming in. Crystal will be here in a moment. I'm saying I had to resend her the information, and she'll be good. But while she's getting her stuff situated, or whatever, man, I wanted to do my normal due diligence. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I'm saying shout out to Yum Shots over here right next to me, man. And, all the good beverages and treats and everything that y'all could get, man. Hey. Also, pre-orders for the cookbook are now upon us. If you haven't done it yet, please do so. We're gonna put that in a tab.
Yeah, man.
In the live as well. You know what I'm saying? How y'all can go about doing that. There she is. Hey, you. Apologies for that. Hey.
Can I say something real quick?
Okay.
I just want to say, I think that book is truly how to keep your nigga at home.
That's the cheat code. That's the cheat code.
That's the motherfucking cheat code.
Hey, no. I need the website though. I need to say the web. I need to hear the website out loud.
The website is the cheat code with Court. The promo, which is good until November 1st, is cheat free. However, I just want to let y'all know I am aware that niggas cheat on a full stomach. So don't let these niggas lie to you and tell you
that ain't true.
that if you cook, he coming home every day if the plates is good. That's a bunch of bullshit.
If the meal right, he gonna be real every night. What? Hey.
And then go cheat.
Hey.
Nigga has smothered pork chops, greens, and macaroni and cheese. Kiss your ass goodbye and then go fuck a bitch and bring her a Subway sandwich. I do not have time.
Right, gotta bring her a Subway
At least he fucking that bitch on a good full stomach.
Right.
Right.
Gotta work off the calories, dog.
That food gave him the energy he needed to knock that other chick bitch.
The whole ass.
Thank you for the strength.
Very real today.
You know what I'm saying? But
thanks for the strength. I see you.
All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? As always, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The cheat code, you know what I'm saying, with Court. It's a serious thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that supported already, man. Everybody that continues to support, please, and thank you. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
We sold 20 books in 24 hours, so that's super crazy. Thank you guys so much.
I got mine. I hope y'all got yours.
Amen to that. Look, you know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna be first, but I live here. I'm like, man, I just go ahead and wait and let a couple other ones get theirs together. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna slide in. Let me slide in the DMs. How do I order? Is it standard shipping? Nah, man. Let me stop messing with y'all, man. Look, so okay, anybody that tuned in last week, we had a topic that we were touching on toward the end of the show, and I'm gonna read the question to y'all because we're gonna bullet point it because we're not about to do it right now because as always, I like to talk about my normal nonsense that I read throughout the media, but to give y'all a recap of what it was because controversy wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? The question was, women always say that my father spoiled me and my father spoiled me. And as men, we automatically have to step our game up. But when our mothers spoil us and we require the same energy, I'm not your mama. I'm not your mama. So y'all keep that in the bullet point for a second. I just wanted to give y'all a recap real quick of what it is we're going to be touching on. That's why we need the panel of lovely women here to talk about this with us. You know what I'm saying? But before I do, so Domino's is investigating a delivery driver who was caught rubbing the ice cream container on his crotch.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna run it by y'all again because I thought this was the craziest shit ever. So look, my man was delivering food to this guy. It was his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of friends over for a party. So, you know what I'm saying? The delivery driver come drop off the shit. You thinking everything is good, right? No, it's not good. His girlfriend calls him like, hey, I know you didn't eat none of the ice cream, did you? He's like, no, why not? She's like, cause the delivery driver ended up putting, you know what I'm saying, the ice cream container on his crotch. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Ring video. Lo and behold, he's on there doing said act of putting the ice cream container on his crotch.
What was the ice cream at?
Right, like did he open a container?
Yeah, he opened a container and put his
nuts on somebody's vanilla ice cream?
He put his meat and potatoes in the ice cream container.
That's horrible.
The meat and the potatoes. Oh goddamn!
But you mean to tell me you didn't open
Yo,
that
meat and
ice
potatoes
cream
does
and
not
saw
go
the
good with
ball
ice cream, bro.
What Domino's can you get ice cream from?
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, I thought I heard Domino's.
Look, in the UK, clearly you can get ice cream, bro. I was not familiar with this set. I did not know.
You get like a whole little Ben and Jerry's or some shit like that.
Yeah, like
Wow.
you know, it's the nut ball a la mode right there for you, man. Like this.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, they tried to offer him some free coupons. And some
Nobody want no free goddamn coupons. That's my ice cream.
But they gotta do a thorough investigation before they actually fire the driver. So you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what happened in the UK, y'all. Call it square camera.
I mean, he's still delivering food right now while they doing the thorough investigation. Rubbing his ice cream.
That's so embarrassing.
That must be like his ex-girlfriend or something. It gotta be personal. Something gotta be wrong.
Right. Ain't no way I'm just sticking my dick in the ice cream for no reason.
If my ex and if it's his ex and she did him dirty and all that, then that's what I was thinking. It might have been his ex-girlfriend.
Hey, you know, he probably pulled up to the house like, this dirty bitch. I got something for you.
Like, yeah, I got something special for you at the bottom of the container.
Yay.
All right, look, I'm done, man. Look, so the second thing that I caught in my media shit or whatever, man, was that California is making any one of their restaurants, like if you go out to eat at a restaurant, you know, you can go out to eat here and then sit at your table and then take your mask off and enjoy your meal. They said, nah, in California, you got to take your mask off between bites and then put it back on while you eating. So you got to take a bite and like, all right, put your mask back on. Take a sip. Look, you know how you take your
food home.
You know what's funny?
Because give me my shit to go. I'm not.
No, it's too much work.
Your mask greasy than the motherfucker. You like, man, I used to love this mask. You're like, man, I got some steak sauce on that shit, man. I ain't wearing this one no more.
You're supposed to eat a lobster like that.
You got to dip your butter in it. All right, man, look like this. Like
No.
Butter all in the inside of your shit.
Yo, California already got like some of the worst cost of living cities like in the country.
Exactly.
And then as soon as COVID popped off, motherfuckers realized they weren't gonna keep paying all of that money and just moved like somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to institute some bullshit like that and think that everything is just gonna be okay. California is about to be a whole ass desert. Like everybody leaving that state, and ain't nobody going back. not in the midst of this bullshit.
They're gonna be like, I'm going to Vegas next door. They better. It's only 3 hours away. Shit, look, like,
Shit, they coming even
They
further.
said
east
late.
than that.
Solid 3 hours too.
look, and then last but not least on my honorable mention list
Oh Jesus.
is Will Smith. Not for nothing bad this time, by the way. Look, this is a good story, y'all. This is a good story. You know what I'm saying? He
gotta be suicidal.
No, he always had his lifelong dream of meeting Michael Jackson. So when he met Michael Jackson, he met him at the BET Awards or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I call this the reward as an award. You know what I'm saying? So Suge Knight started a fight. And then what ended up happening was that Will Smith got the BET Award. This was a while ago. Obviously, Mike Jackson been dead for a while. Rest in peace to Mike Jackson or whatever. But
That was a while ago.
you know what I'm saying? They ended up pushing him in the closet. And then lo and behold, who else is in the closet with him? Michael motherfucking Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So MJ in there, he thought that like, oh shit, hey, Mike Jackson, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know, I want to meet you, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, Will, you know, I'm a fan too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he was trying to
Michael Jackson in the closet.
in the utility closet. That don't sound right at all merits in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I want y'all to know that first and foremost, and none of that sounds right.
No,
but
no,
still,
no.
though, I'm telling
Michael
y'all the
Jackson was in
story.
there feeling on his booty.
What happened in that closet?
Look, so
Y'all
what
know
happened in the
Michael Jackson got a
closet?
whole song called "Keep It in the Closet."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I know. That's why I was trying not to go there. Y'all did it, man. Look, so
See,
the funny thing was they was talking about comic books.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they were. Because Michael Jackson said he had a Fantastic Four. It was like a series number 1. It was a collector or whatever. He wanted to exchange Thor's hammer. Yeah. Anyway, Will Smith said that was the most exciting day of his life. He was happy to meet Mike, man.
Yo, did Will Smith get molested by Michael Jackson?
He had 3 kids and got married, witnessed 3 births, and the most exciting day of his life was meeting Michael Jackson.
Because his wife been entangling. And that ain't exciting no more, man. Look.
He's exciting that was meeting a nigga in the closet. That's not
right
at all.
All right.
Okay.
Holly weird.
How it is. All right, I'm ready now. I had to get that out the way, man, to get y'all warmed up into this. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Without further ado, you know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all a repeat, and I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off the right way. Women always say my father spoiled me, and as men, we automatically have to step our game up. When our mothers spoil us, we require the same energy. It is I'm not your mama. So shout out to RJ in the comments because I actually, you know, say he posted this or whatever, man. Look, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And my thing was when I read this, I was like, well, damn, you know, that's pretty fucked up in the stance of double standards or whatever. Granted, you know, I'm a self-sustaining individual. You know, I can, you know what I'm saying, take care of myself. Obviously, if I'm taking care of you, then I made the promise to do so to make sure that I was responsible enough to do it then. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, everybody isn't me. And everybody isn't some of y'all. And y'all grown and y'all take y'all responsibility seriously. Some people feel like they might have a 50-50 metric. Some people want the same things reciprocated. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own different way how they view this. Hey, to everybody in the live, welcome. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know, you know what I'm saying, where's the red flag at for one of y'all in this particular sense there? Obviously, I know what a red flag is for women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a whole stable individual. I don't need you to take care of me, but it would be good to know you got my back if I need something. You know what I'm saying? Where the slack is concerned there. I'm not here to be your mama. I'm here to be your woman. Am I right? Am I left?
Continue.
Look, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily feel that way. Like I said, like, yeah, you ain't my mama. I didn't ask you to be my mama. I asked you to be my woman. So be that. Serve your purpose in doing that. I'll serve my purpose in being a man and doing what we do. And we don't even have to have this as a subject or an issue there. Because I don't need you to hit me with the I'll shower you with this stuff. Look, I'm perfectly fine on getting it in the bag my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I get the whole notion of how this comment came up because obviously it's 2020 and these are different circumstances, which is why we got a panel.
I heard that before 2020 though.
Yeah, hey, look, y'all already know. So kick us off, controversy. I missed you, man. Go ahead, man. Let's go.
I missed y'all too, but my comment is probably going to be quite shocking. The comment it is very true. I didn't heard it many times. But me personally, I mean, I don't want my woman to be like my mama no way. Now, maybe certain aspects that my mama carried, because I do feel like my mother personally is a strong individual, and she's a go-getter. She's a person that know how to handle business, so she don't have to depend, you know what I'm saying, on a man to do everything for her. So I do value that aspect, because if I get down, I do want you to be able to be strong and stand for us, rather.
All right, look at Joe. Man, I'm proud of you, bro. That was all right, man.
All right.
I am so shocked that you didn't have a He-Man woman hater bitch comment that I don't even know what the fuck to do with myself.
You wanna know what it is, sis? Sydney imprinted on me from your stomach, so she changed me.
Shout out to Sydney.
Shout out to Sydney.
Shout out.
Look, all right, Joe. All right, man. Look, shit. Fellas, look. Take the flow, man. Look,
I respect what Joe just said. You want your woman to be a go-getter or whatever, but I feel like it should be 50-50. Just like you want me to shower you and do it for you, I would like the same thing. It doesn't necessarily even have to be nothing big. Like, I'll get you purses, get you whatever. My thing is just, if you see I'm struggling in the aspect of somewhere, like for me, I like shoes. So if you like, damn, he ain't had these J's in a couple weeks, let me just get these just to let him know, all right, I see what you're doing or whatever. You neglecting yourself to make sure we good, so I cop these for you. That's all I'm saying. Just meet me halfway. I'll do the rest. I don't need a lot. I need like schedule maintenance. Give me a tune up and I'm good. I'll go another 3,000.
Wow. Look, so everybody's pretty much on the straightforward with the context of what this looks like. I feel like it's layers to this conversation that I know are not going to get peeled off by men, because men are pretty much locked up in this over here. So Pandora's box is going to get opened by either you or her.
You know I got questions too, bro. You know I got questions.
Shit. Look, man, I'm about to say, it's y'all three is I know this is where the conversation is gonna take a lift at, so I'm gonna sip my Hennessy and wait and hear what y'all got to say, man. Look.
So
what does it mean?
Yeah, these type of conversation starters, as a good woman, always piss me off, because you get two type of responses normally. You get a bunch of stupid motherfuckers that are like, but they ain't ready for that conversation. Or you get a bunch of pick-me single bitches who ain't never been in a solid anything in their entire life that go, not all women. Both are a bunch of bullshit. They're a bunch of bullshit. We can start all the way from the top.
Them the radicals.
Right. Most men don't automatically step up. We can start right the fuck there. Most do not. This is not, I hate this, because these go back to them dumbass statements where in the 50s and 60s, our grandparents stayed together 65 years, blah, 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 blah. One, she couldn't work. Two, there was no social media. And three, your granddaddy got 4 or 5 kids out of wedlock.
She like, bitch, life is different.
Right.
Life is different.
Out of here, bro. And then this boils down to knowing your spouse's love language. This ain't about, like, I hate that shit. How it's, oh, well, my dad spoiled me. I'm an only fucking child. My dad spoiled me. But how you do it is completely different
from how he did
than how my father did it, because he was my dad. This is my husband. Like, this is a totally, like, who the fuck comes up with this shit? Now, when it comes to mama's boys, they exist.
Oh, for sure they exist.
Oh.
They exist.
Oh. And if you've ever met one, if you've ever been in any type of entanglement with one, you be ready to whoop his mama ass.
Hey, look.
You want me to be like, who?
She had to
You want me to be like, who?
Hey, look, speaking of entanglements, I like to thank my beard detangler. You know what I'm saying, for making my beard look
know,
illustrious.
It's not a goddamn beard detangler. It's a pressing comb, and we can only deal with so much at one time.
It's a beard detangler,
Oh
y'all. Y'all see, I'm
Wait.
I'm glad
I need
you
more
mentioned that.
information.
Everybody on here got facial hair that's looking clean. I see.
Look.
We ain't all normally got facial hair at the same time.
When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten,
Oh
man.
my
Look,
God.
look.
No.
Parker says women tend to always compare more than men do.
Compare
what?
I think it means their significant other
Because
to
men's
their
whole basis of how they treat women is based on the love that they've received from their mothers. So how can we say that one doesn't compare to the other, especially when in a lot of relationships, it's not women, it's not mothers that are missing, it's fathers.
And that's a whole nother subject. They go back to.
I mean, we can have some real conversations.
Yeah,
today.
the fathers being
Got
missing.
time.
That's all pre-designed by the government. But I don't really want to get all into that. That's all different. I be reading books about that. I'm like, Cube, I've been reading about shit like that when I was at work, but not.
Say, I can't read.
Right.
There we go.
So what do you consider to be a mama's boy?
I mean, like, you know, when it comes to how mama's boy is or whatever, it's like it's levels to that shit too or whatever. Like, so you got certain men that like will literally everything that they do, every decision that they make in their lives besides their career has to roll through her. All roads travel through her. So if she doesn't give the blessing for relationships, if she doesn't get a blessing for where you choose to live at, if she doesn't get a blessing for a lot of that stuff, then he won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he holds his mother's opinion that near and dear to him. Her word is law, basically. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that are attached to the hip in that particular sense. You got others that, you know what I'm saying, might just be like, you know, I love my mama to death. My mama, you know what I'm saying, look, she got a place always with me. And
but
you know
when we talk about the topic at hand and it says, you know, when it comes to spoiling men, I'm not your mama. Usually moms don't spoil in the type of way like that woman would. So what could they be referring to to be having them conversations? Like what?
I would say that it's probably just depending on the type of female that you're dealing with. That would make her say that, you know, I'm not gonna be your mama. I mean, my mom never spoiled me, so I can't really relate. But I do feel like it's probably just the type of person that you're dealing with. Maybe they not that person, you know, that cater to you or spoil to you or whatever. You know, I don't know. It depends. It probably, like I say, it depends on the situation between, you know, that man and that female.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out.
So then, I think it's more about standards than it is spoiling. Like, no, my son, I'm not about to spoil my son, but he gonna have standards. Like, I saw a post about somebody saying, my daughter gonna know better than just these random trips you taking me on to Miami. Like, she gonna know better than that. Give her standards. Give him standards. Make him realize that you just making some blame ass chicken Alfredo ain't really doing shit. Show this man how to cook. Jar sauce. Like, show this man how to cook at the same time.
Buy the cheat code, okay? Because the recipe is in there. I can show you how to make some real Alfredo, baby.
And it don't take that much.
Alfredo sauce.
Or Bertolli.
Which your Bertolli ass.
Bertolli bitches. Okay, sorry.
All right, Crystal, keep going. We decided to tell you.
That's my thing. Like, you have to. My thing is show your child standards. So then that way, when they become an adult and get in a relationship, they have standards in said relationship. You know that, okay, I need to be able to cook. He also needs to be able to clean as well. Like, don't just sit on your ass. Like, I need you to pick up a broom and a mop too. You got to know how to do that too. Don't just be sitting there.
Yeah, don't just be on the 2K on the
no. That's when the plug get lost.
But what if that is something that my mama did though? What if my mama took care of the household like that?
That don't mean you couldn't help mama. You didn't want to help mama.
I'm just saying.
You ain't never got up on a Saturday and help clean the house?
I'm just saying. What if that's something that? What if something my mom held throughout the house where she took care of the house, cleaning and cooking and stuff like that, and I didn't have to? Is that a knock towards me?
And that's something you should express up front, but don't make it turn into a spoiling you thing. Like,
Well,
me and Brandon
I'm not
first
saying
got
it gotta
when
be.
we first.
I'm not saying it got to be turned into a spoiled situation, but I feel like something like that could be something where people differ, because I do know people that feel like, shit, the woman's supposed to cook, clean. All I gotta do is take care of you and pay the bills. But is that a situation where you gotta say, "Oh, I ain't your mama"?
No, you don't have to say that. But I mean, because I was raised in a household with my grandparents. Grandma did all the cooking. Dinner was ready at 7 every day of the fucking week. Didn't matter what day it was, unless it was
I gotta
Sunday.
clean then.
Supper.
Man, supper.
House was clean.
So I gotta clean then if that's how you was raised.
Because we still need to have a conversation. You still gonna help me
Fuck
because
that.
that's my standard.
If you was raised that way, you should treat me that way.
Well, I mean,
absolutely, but also
if
you gonna get your ass up and help.
That's
Hell
a common
no.
excuse for a bunch of
Not if I'm working.
technically. I mean, people can always say they were raised that way. If you were raised in an abusive household and started beating a bitch up and then was like, well, I was raised that way, it don't mean you can't change. It don't mean that your thought process isn't allowed to evolve just because you were raised that way.
Or what if I'm raised that you don't supposed to talk back to me?
Then you have a good fucking day.
Take care of yourself.
Well, shit, that's what it is until you get the one that's gonna be scared to leave your ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's like at some point you have to determine what are deal breakers for you and what are not. Like when me and Brandon first got together, he literally told me when we moved together, he was like, listen, I don't like eating fast food like that. I would rather not. I have no problem working all day long. I'm not gonna be one of them super romantic niggas. I ain't never gonna get it right. And it took him almost 9 years, but he got the shit. But he was like, but I'll work all fucking day so that you don't have to work all fucking day. That I can do. So I had to learn how to cook.
That's a nice man.
I ain't never fucking learned how to cook a day in my life. But even though I cook all the time, Brandon washed all the motherfucking dishes. Everybody got a job to do. Everybody can split something. Who the fuck decided that, oh, you stay your ass in the kitchen and because I was raised that way, you never leave? Boy, fuck.
Somebody did.
I'm not doing that.
Somebody
That's
did.
Garbage.
That's from the 1950s and 60s. Everybody say that's why. Everybody say
that really sounds like the best era in life to me.
Everybody say that's the grandparents stayed together, but if you look back at that time, most grandfathers was beating the shit out of the grandmothers around that time.
Hey, look,
I'm just saying that don't really sound too bad of an era. I love to eat.
Yo,
get done eating, you take my plate now and buckle my pants and go to sleep in my lazy boy.
Joe out here like make marriage great again.
he got the Al Bundy, got the Al Bundy mindset in that book. Like, man, you ready to put his hands in his pants and watch the football? Look,
hey, take this goddamn plate, wash them dishes, and then we gonna go in there. You gonna tuck me in this bed. And when I say tuck me in the bed, you know what I mean.
And all of that bullshit. Look. Niggas ain't got them part of the roles no motherfucking more, but they still want somebody to cook and take their plate while they fuck. Go ahead and read your comments.
I got comments.
Hey, give me a second. All I'm saying is them goddamn dishes will be sitting in there because if I ain't washing them, I ain't washing them goddamn
I didn't
dishes.
bury joking. I don't have them type of issues.
Look, check this out. Look, Terry didn't know what we was talking about. I think Terry knows what we're talking about now, so I'm gonna read down a little further. I'm saying Shay said a lot of times men want their women to do the things their mom did, and they feel like they can't make a move in life without having the woman to control like a mom. Well,
no, I don't want to be controlled.
But you want to do all the controlling.
I mean, I ain't saying I want to control her, but you gonna cook and wash them dishes.
Boy, fuck you.
Hey.
Look,
I can't say fuck him enough.
Look, Terry said it's more about affection. Mama's boys want that high level affection from their woman. What the hell is high level affection, Terry? I am so.
We all want to know that.
Treat it like a goddamn king. That's what it is. Treat it like a king.
I don't know what high level affection is. I want him to share and tell me what that is. So
Now
look, I gotta go.
Treat it like a king.
While he talking about this king shit that Joe talking about, I'm going over here to these next ones, there, man. So look, Miss Ava Monroe said, "Daddy issues are just talked about more than mommy issues." Furthermore, she said, "No, Court. I know some dudes that's hella spoiled by their mama." Brenda said, "This is a different time than when your parents were married." It is a different time. LaBelle said, "Once you become of age, yes, it's a knock towards you, and you paying all the bill." Well, I think she was talking about one of the things we was talking about or whatever. And then Brenda said it was a different time. Now, Mel said, "I hate that 50s and 60s argument. Just because that was the way it was back then doesn't mean it had to be that way. Society."
It sounds like he's trying to get some pussy.
Well,
hey, let me tell you something. I just want to say something. I ain't shaming nobody. I'm just saying. I ain't had no sex and got no sandwich afterward in years.
God, problem with your dick then.
Make marriage great again. After I bust this nut, please go make me a sandwich.
I'm doing that.
Baby,
wipe me off and go make me a sandwich. Why is that so hard? It don't got to be a bologna sandwich. It don't got to be a bologna sandwich.
No, I have a question.
Peanut butter and jelly and wipe the nigga off.
Are you doing what you supposed to do to deserve that damn
Hell
sandwich?
yeah.
You sure?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you're not passing out the dick you think you are because you ain't got no motherfucking
shit, girl. Hey, let me tell you something. I can make a cookbook on this sausage.
I would get up and make a sandwich for right the fuck now after we got.
Well,
I don't think.
I'm just telling you.
Yes,
I'm just telling you.
Not be passing out this the way you think.
Fuck that. It's just y'all some mean ass motherfuckers. That's all it is. Y'all want to put that motherfucking foot down. Y'all don't want to do shit and always want to say, "Oh, I ain't your mama." Don't be my goddamn mama, but wipe my goddamn dick off and give me a sandwich.
Passing out sandwiches after that.
Shit, I'm pretty sure she did. She was there 30 motherfucking something years.
Oh, look, man, look. So Felix said he agreed with what Court said. He said, like, nah, he's cooking and she's doing the dishes. If she cooks, I'm doing the cooking. Or if she cooks, I'm doing the cooking. I know what he meant though. He'll say this is He'll say it did. Miss Ava Monroe said a lot of our grandparents really should have been separated, but people don't want to talk about that.
Oh, look, shit.
That is true.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Some of the motherfuckers was separated. They just didn't know it.
Terry gonna say, since my wife snatched me from my mama, I now want to be attached to your nipple. Bruh.
Wow.
That's funny. That's funny.
Shout out to Terry.
Shout out.
I bet it is. Shout out to
I bet
Terry.
it is.
Wow.
And RJ said, wipe me down.
Hey, there you go.
Wow.
Hey, RJ the man, dog.
Lord.
Look, I like to bask in the glow up like the next person, but I'm a mover and a shaker too, though. Look, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind the wipe down. Look, treat me like a convertible car when you got the.
There you go, B. There you go, B.
Have me shine me up.
I'm just saying.
And you pass out next to the white down, don't you? Oh, okay then.
There we go.
And that's
hey man, I'm just saying.
You gotta be fucking kidding
After I done just gave you like 500 plus pumps, wipe a nigga down. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm tired. I need a sandwich to go around too. You feel me?
Lord, can I say something?
Absolutely. Come on, Jay, let's
Jeremy,
go.
I just want to say this. If you treat a man like a king, he will build you a kingdom. You understand? And I feel like
There you go, Jay.
I feel like that's what a lot of us miss, because a lot of it is, what am I doing to add to this person? And some people feel like, you know, I mean, the first person you love in your entire life, the first people you love in your entire life, is your mother and your father. Assuming that both of the motherfuckers was there. If one of them wasn't, you know, then that's
It's a different situation.
But especially when it comes to men, the first woman we learn to love is our mother. And assuming that, you know, she did a good enough job, that tends to, you know, be the standard, especially the only standard we have for love, because, you know, that's the only person that we might have had or whatever. I don't think it's unfair to want some of the things from your woman that you have gotten from your mother, because like I said, it's a standard or whatever. You just don't want to bring along that bad shit, and you don't want to go too hardcore with the expectations, because a woman is not going to be able to do all of the shit that your mother did for you. Like, no woman can live up to your mother. That's another thing I think has to be pointed out. No woman that you meet in your life is ever going to measure up to what you've seen as the person that took care of you for 18 straight years and made sure you.
That sounds personal as hell.
No. That for me is a whole other story.
No, I'm not saying personally to you. Yeah. I'm talking about personally for her motherfucking ass. She better find a goddamn way.
She better find a way.
So, fuck you.
So look, I'm with Joe. I'm with Joe in the sense that, you know, like, I think if a woman really loves a man, she should want to exhibit a lot of the good qualities that his mother, you know, because if she loves this man, she loves the man, the thing that created this man. And that's his motherfucking mom. And if you don't want to measure up to that in order to make sure this man is good, I mean, you might be fucking up.
Now, what if his mama ain't shit?
Then
that's a whole other story.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
I was gonna interject right there. Because everything you said today is pretty much on point. Terry, for the record, is Jeremy, not Jimmy. I got you covered though. Look, so
Remy,
you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to see at least a high percentage of those qualities in me that I got from my parents, whether it's my parent or my parents then, when you're dealing with me, unless I'm just a lying ass nigga then. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I might have to be rough around the edges then. You know, and that is what it is on that shit.
You can't say that's perfectly fine.
No, I'm saying that's perfectly is what it is though. You know what I'm saying? But but when it comes to me exuding everything else characteristic wise, everything that you're gonna see about me, you'll be able to see everything that you like or you don't like, and it came from this woman there. It exuded from this woman there. It originated from this woman there. So you're gonna make the decision yourself whether you want to be bothered with what I have to offer or not, because it's a byproduct of her.
Well, if that is the case, oh my God, y'all all sitting here talking about how much love comes from this one woman and why this woman is so important. Why is it that once it gets to the woman that you're supposed to love, it changes?
In terms of what? How does it change?
I mean, think about it. Listen to how all y'all sat up here and just talked about your moms and about how you get all of this love, all of this affection, all of this everything from your mom, right?
I didn't say that for the record.
Yeah, we know you didn't say it for the record.
You giving my mama a lot of credit. Well, I'm just saying, my mama watched this show. You giving her a lot of credit. She was hard as hell on me.
Hey, Mama Nixon was hard as a motherfucker on it. Look, it was a community ass whipping to be seen for the whole block.
Lord. The whole goddamn neighborhood knew when I was getting my ass whooped.
Listen. That's a whole other podcast right there.
And what? Look, and this just in.
And I'm pretty sure you deserve this too, bastard.
Oh no, I'm not gonna deny that, but I do love you, Mama. I know you watching. I still love you.
Yeah, but and with that being said, oh shit, Mayo just made a point in this comment I want to read or whatever, man. He said, "I don't compare my damn mama to my woman. They don't even do the same things. So why are they even in comparison?" You know what I'm saying? That's a question mark. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not a comparison or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's not even a close candle to that shit. Like, my mom is literally my mom, and you're my woman. I don't want you to be in that hierarchy role that you're like a mom figure. Now It's like, now we got a whole totally different arrangement going on that ain't got nothing way past a relationship. That's real.
Wait, time out, because I gotta clear something up. Because Terry just said Court has mama issues. What did your mom do to you? I'm actually child and absolutely love my mother to
She loves her mom.
Me and
I met her mom.
like this. My mom is absolute truth. We ain't got no issues. We talking about these mama boy old whack ass nigga issues. We ain't got a mama issue in the slightest. I don't have a father issue.
And for Court's point, it's a lot of niggas out here coming off of that mom shit, and they honestly they don't know what the fuck they want, because they was confused with their mom and they confused with these hoes. That's the way it is.
At the end of the day, it's one or two things. You either are looking for certain qualities out of your parents in a mate, or you're not. There's certain things about my mom that I don't. Certain things about my dad that I definitely don't want in a man in any shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
Point blank, period. So it's either one. It's kind of like you pull from both. It's certain traits. I'm pretty sure with y'all, it's certain traits about your mom y'all do want your wife or girlfriend to have. But then there's also other traits you definitely don't want her to have at all.
Right.
I think the
Hell
beauty in
no.
it is finding the balance.
Can I
Absolutely.
say this? I dated a woman who was exactly like my mother, like the woman that raised me, my stepmother. And I wasn't okay with it. I was like, you know what? This is not gonna work out. Like, I know that woman, so I know what you are gonna be like, and I can't do it. I can't do it.
Damn.
Like, look, I'm not ready for none of that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want.
That's
You
gonna
don't
be a
want.
no for me.
You don't want the woman you love to have all of the qualities of your mom, but you want her to exhibit maybe some of the good stuff. You know what I mean? Just like if you're used to a woman saying nice things to you and telling you how dope you are, whatever it is that moms do. I don't know, but and then you end up with a woman who feels like she has to do the opposite. She has to belittle you, make you feel small. You're gonna feel out of place. You're not gonna feel like this person actually gives a fuck about you, because as far as you know, if a woman cared about you, she'd say nice things to you. She'd say nice things about you. And this woman only knows to say negative things. This can't be right. You know
My
what I'm
mama
saying?
just say nice shit about them all day. And
Right.
walking
I'm about
around
to say,
here just saying
my
nice shit
mama
about
didn't do none of that shit.
Yo,
Like,
look at any of your millennial mom now. All these
in
women.
my house. You didn't
In
have
your house.
positive affirmations in your house.
you know what our positive affirmation was?
What?
Look,
Like,
I don't know what's going on
but
with
just
them.
to talk about,
Fuck this shit up right
oh,
here.
wait.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
But
right
just to
there.
talk about Brandon and Brian's mom. Brandon and Brian's mom to me is like a beacon of positivity. I only saw this woman like upset or angry like a couple of times in my life, but for the most part, she's just good, solid vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand Brandon and Brian ultimately wanting to be around someone who exhibits solid, good vibes on a regular basis. If you're with somebody who's always negative or upset or has an attitude all the time, I can see that being an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Do you love a negative
That's
bitch in your
crazy.
life?
But Jay, you was also there when the reason I feel like guys and girls go half and half with dishes and just whatever you do, like vice versa, because that's what my mom did. On Saturdays, me and Brandon woke up, we cleaned the crib. Every day of the week when we got home from school, it was something to do. Brian, you make the bed. Brandon, you do the dishes. Y'all both clean the living room. So I never, even me being married, I never have a problem with cleaning just because that's the way my mom was. I mean, my father was something else. My father didn't clean. He didn't do none of that.
Oh yeah,
He was like, y'all.
And can I say something for the record? I do clean up.
Nobody would believe you after this fucking podcast.
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and say I do
my
not.
mama made me.
Joe got the
Joe,
T-Pain
yeah,
shit going on.
Joe on the computer.
Hey,
You having some real Teddy Riley issues, baby. We can't hear you. You have no idea what you're going through.
Yo, he's playing Pong over there.
That sound like Fat
Well,
Rock.
I'm just
That
saying.
shit sound like Pac-Man.
My mama made me hate that shit because I had to clean for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're giving us real computer.
You talking about me, right?
Right now. Should we do
Like,
my
bye, my baby.
Nope. Just start over. Just start over. Hang up and
All right,
start
there
over.
he is.
Dog.
There he goes. All right, there we go.
I'm
Don't
good.
move. Don't move.
Well, no, what I was saying was, I just wanted to clear the air for the record. I do clean and I do wash dishes. My mama just made me hate that shit because I literally had to clean every single day. You couldn't go outside without cleaning something. You had to clean everything.
We black.
And she didn't give a fuck if you
Well,
I'm just saying, well, shit, not Brandon.
Not
Hey, but Joe used to clean up. You didn't come down to clean, help us clean up.
Yeah, nah. Listen, I
That's
love Brandon.
I'm the perfect friend.
Get us outside earlier.
I love Brandon, but they don't know what I went through, man. my motherfucking parents was militant about keeping their shit clean, and I had something to do every goddamn day.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
I get where Joe coming from. As an adult, I don't really want to clean that much. You know?
Me neither.
We kind of cleaned up to our own.
I wait till the last possible minute for me to like clean some shit, and I'll be like, man, I'm tired of this shit looking like this because that shit was torture for me.
You ain't gonna let shit get like extra. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna become hoarder or whatever, but you know, you could let things ride for a little while. You ain't gonna clean up right away. I get it.
I respect that, but
the exact same upbringing.
No,
See,
I
but-
had to clean every day, and I still do it now. Like I can't
See, what-
sit
every
in anything. It drives me absolutely
No,
nuts.
that always
So let me
Everything
ask
is
you a
all
question.
over the fucking place. I can't
You
even
feel-
cook if there are dishes in the sink. Shit like that irritates the dog fuck out of me, and
Me
they
too.
irritated the
Me too.
dog fuck out of my daddy.
Me
So,
too.
I mean, it's either one way or the other.
But see, and when I like I have the mama moments with me or whatever, where I'll wake up and I just be like, fuck this shit. And I just start cleaning because I hate looking at certain shit. It'd be like, oh, just get it done right now while you in the groove. Because if I lose the groove, it's over. If I sit out and go do some other shit, I'm not doing it.
So you put on Anita Baker.
cut the
So
music
that's
on.
why cleaning music is therapy when you clean it. You need cleaning music to clean.
Yeah.
I done played Thuggish Ruggish Bone on a Saturday. I done played Anita Baker on a Saturday. I done played trap music on the Saturday. I play whatever the fuck I want to play
You do
to
clean
get
up the
that shit
trap
done. I
music.
tune up to
That's the
everything.
weirdest
Whatever
shit
I feel the
I've
vibe to clean up to, whatever's gonna get me hyped to get this shit
I've
done the
been
fastest.
indexing, thinking
I'm
about
doing this shit,
moving
man.
a
Well,
key,
What?
Right
a
on.
lot of shit.
Can I give a shout out to the guys that's watching this live? If you happen to be with somebody and they got an ain't shit daddy, you winning. Because I'm just saying.
Why they winning if they got an ain't shit
I'm
daddy?
just
then?
saying.
Because they ain't never been spoiled by nobody.
Because
so
I'm
they
just
don't
saying.
have no
I'm
fucking
just
part.
saying. If they girl got an ain't shit daddy, they winning. You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying? You ain't got too much to do. You ain't got to
No
work real hard.
expectations.
See, if you got
No
somebody like
expectations.
Court dad is like that TV dad, like the nigga I would love to have. You know what I'm saying? My daddy was totally opposite from that.
Yeah, no, that's a lie.
So
That's a lie. That's a bold-faced fucking lie.
Poor daddy was a
Hey,
Felix,
Felix,
Let's hear it.
crispy chicken.
Let's
Felix
hear
said
it.
I'd rather clean than cook.
The bold-faced
I
lie,
like
Joe.
cleaning
Bold-faced
better than
lie.
cooking. I'm that guy.
shit, hey, my daddy beat my ass. So I literally probably got my ass beat at least 4 times a week. So I hated that nigga.
This
So
nigga
I'm
was
just
getting
saying,
beat.
if
Oh,
they
I
daddy
do.
wasn't shit,
I got a comment.
I ain't got to fucking live up to this great ass nigga.
I got a comment pertaining to what you said right now, Joe. Look, so this is what
Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying.
I'm
Look,
here for it.
Miss Avery Rose said, to me, when a man wants a woman exactly like his mom, it shows a lack of maturity and that fear to step up because mama don't force it.
I agree.
Felix also said, no two women love is the same. So it's illogical to think you'll find a woman who loves the same as another woman, mom or not.
You said that was directed towards me?
No, that was just the direct. I'm talking about that was the piggyback on what you said.
Because I was about to say, I don't want my woman to be like my
No,
mom.
we already established that, Joe. We already got that.
Oh, yeah. Because if I had to clean up every day and fucking, if I did something wrong, my mama get on my nerves because she talk back like big shit. Like, she talk shit like I ain't her son. So I don't want my woman like that because I'll probably be in jail. I'm punching you in your goddamn face.
But you talk big shit, don't you?
Right.
That's where you get it from. That's
So
where you get it
you
from.
talk big shit all the time, right?
No, not all the time.
So somebody got to deal with you and your mouth that you got from your mama.
No, that ain't true. I'm really a teddy bear.
RJ said, wasn't Court Pops at the draft?
Yes, RJ, my daddy was at the draft. That's my dad.
I think me and Joe got the same mom.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I know we look different, but I think we separated at birth. What you think?
Hey, it must be something, man, because I'm telling you, my mama was the type to blow your shit out and tell you better fix your face and clean that shit up. Like, you just punched me with fucking 10 rings on. It hurt.
Wow.
Hey, she did hit you with the whole jewelry section, man. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, Joe. So what
real quick, man, I want to tell y'all this story. And this is why I don't want my woman to be like my mama. I never forget, right? I went on a date with a girl and we went to the movies. The movie got out early, so we had to kill time because we had to wait on a ride. So you know what I'm saying? We end up walking somewhere else, way far from where we was at. Her ride called, and they like, "Where you at? You better get here because we about to go." So the girl went off running. I'm like, "Shit, I ain't about to run." So I walked. Lo and behold, the motherfuckers left me. So I'm calling my mama. You know what I'm saying? This when payphones was alive. I'm on the payphone like, "Mom, I'm stranded. Come pick me up." She like, "Shit, I ain't picking your ass up. Your motherfucking ass shouldn't have went. You better find your ass a way home." So I'm like, "Damn." So I had to walk home. Took me like 2 hours to get home. And when I finally got home, took my clothes off, I unwind, I'm on the couch. My mama like, oh, your motherfucking ass on punishment for being home late. I was stranded. Like,
set me up for all the fails.
yeah.
Yo, how old were you?
That's fucked up, man.
How old were you?
Shit, I had to be at least 15, 16, one of them.
You know what though? I mean, that's one of them fucking hard parent lessons that they throw at us. Like you gonna find your own motherfucking way home, or you gonna die out there, bro. Life,
damn.
That's life. I got some lessons. I know the lessons.
That's life. I don't even know.
That escalated quickly. Look, it's like you either gonna find your way home, my nigga, or you gonna die in the street. Yeah. And if I find you, damn, you live long enough.
Hey, you was a strong sperm. You better be a strong human too, nigga.
But this the thing. The thing though. You had to come home though. You couldn't go nowhere else and be safe. You had to bring your ass home, or you was like in even more trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I appreciate lessons like that. Like I got a couple of hard lessons like that from my parents. And when I was younger, I was like, man, fuck y'all. That's some bullshit. But you get older and you're like, you know what? Actually, this develops me in a way, because you got to lose a lot in life in order to really develop as a human. And that's just one of them L's you take. Like, I made a fucked up decision. I probably shouldn't have did that. I know not to do that shit no more.
Right.
And I fucking made it out of it. So, I'm better for it. So.
I got a story from you, but I'm gonna spare the listeners our story about that or whatever, man. And just keep this thing going or whatever, man. But so, you know what I'm saying? Levy said we need more mamas like that today.
Is this supposed to be today?
No, I told you that whole section right there was gonna cover everything, and lo and behold, it did. Look, we was good to go.
Like, need more mamas like who?
I'm coming back for this.
Shit, we was talking about that last week. We touched on that in the last episode.
Hey, who mama they talking about?
With what?
The comment you just read.
She was saying we need more mamas like that today, like the one that left your ass up there to teach you responsibility.
Them hard lessons.
You better figure it out.
Hey, I don't think these kids in this lifetime right now could deal with a mama like mine. They probably run away or kill themselves. We probably have more kids killing themselves.
Hey, look, they packed that little ass bag. You ain't getting far with that shit.
I got one more little short story, man. It's funny to me. But I remember one time, right? My mama pissed me off, and I took my house coat, the little thing to close it, the little rope. I had took that shit and put it around my neck, and my mama beat my ass like, "Oh, you want to kill your motherfucking self?"
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody gonna be suicidal with my motherfucking house.
Right? How you gonna be mad? You want to take my life, nigga? It's my life.
Wow. You want to see that? I'll take you to the inch of your life.
Nope.
Ain't nobody killing you but me, motherfucker. That's funny.
This is the part of the episode about our moms abusing us. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. We talking about the other overall. We talking about the over under this thing. Like we don't want to relationship like your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need that. It's all good. Hey.
And see, to me, that mama boy mentality is that you can't do no wrong, narcissistic bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, they're enablers.
That you end up being stuck with. That's where
I'm happy to say I've never dated a mama's boy.
No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like we need another hour, man.
No.
Yeah, Jay said we need another hour.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm waiting on
That
that.
started
Like,
a
bro,
whole
you might as well keep this shit rolling. This is outrageous right here.
Nah, but my thing is, I wouldn't even say I was a mama's boy. Like, I love my mama to death or whatever, man. My mama spoiled me, but at the same time, I did some uncharacteristic shit that I'd have whipped my own ass for. You know what I'm saying? Like, the falling out shit was probably a deal breaker for me. I think I can't stand that shit to this day. Now, I'm a personal person that actually did that. Like, I fell out in public places and spazzed, and I'm like,
you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. And my daddy was like, leave his ass right there. He gonna get the fuck up.
You'll figure it out.
That's funny.
When you got home, oh no, baby.
That shit got on fast as hell though.
Household. It's
Yeah.
like you show your ass in Target, you get
Yeah.
Target ass whooping. Where
Yeah.
you fall out at?
where you gonna
is
get
where
beat
you gonna get your ass whooped at. I have never
Yeah.
fell out. I was one of them kids that would watch the kids fall out and walk by, and your mama would be like, and I wish you the fuck you would. And it would just be like, and I'm not. I was
Yo.
raised in a fear God house, so I wish
Yo.
I would have fell out some
Yo.
fucking where
I
I'd
feel
be
like
dead, y'all.
Yo, kids now know it's different. You understand? They will fall out in the Target in a heartbeat because they know you ain't gonna do shit. They gonna look you dead in the face like, nigga, what you gonna do though? What you gonna do about this?
And
Pick your
fall out
ass
in
up, put
select
you in the car
places,
and
too.
take you outside and whoop your ass.
That's exactly what you gonna do. That's what I do.
I'm jumping
Let's
on
go.
your target. I don't have time for that. And if somebody want to intervene on your behalf, I'm gonna whoop their ass too.
Mm,
You got time for no shit like that.
On the
mm.
up and up, does not condone violence against other
Shit.
people.
I don't do it.
No, look,
Yum shots
fuck
condones
somebody
a
up.
little bit of
I ain't
violence.
got time for that shit.
Mind the business that pays you and stay out of my goddamn way. Look, man, if there's some shit going on,
I feel like you need one of those. The
Fall
views and
out.
opinions of Yum Shots do not necessarily reflect the opinions of.
Way to go, Dave!
With the tambourine for that shit, Dave. Come on, man. Look, that was perfect. That is
That's
Dave,
funny.
engineer and producer. Look, you see how he did that right there.
Just
He
jumped
said
in real
everything
quick.
that I needed to sum up right there just for y'all. Y'all need to understand this.
Oh,
shit, man.
shit.
He said it was a movie trailer.
Hell yeah, it was. It
He
was like,
did.
please sit back and enjoy the rest of the feature.
In a world where Yum Shots will kick your child's ass, there can be only one.
Oh, goodness.
But yes, as always.
So will
man.
that be the topic next week?
Yes,
Parents?
parents.
Oh,
Mm.
That's a for sure right on, man. Look.
Ooh. Dave,
Come
we gonna
on.
need 2 hours next week.
Yeah.
We sorry.
I will be here. Okay.
Hey, I grew up in an old school Italian family. I get it.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you got your
dang.
ass.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, you got your ass whooped. Ooh.
Said with a 2x4. That's from Home Depot. Man, this is fucked up, man.
All right, you got 858. Get
All
your
right.
ass out.
Do you have a
Alright, so-
receipt for what you about to whoop my ass with? No.
Look, so y'all heard what's going on next week, man. You know what I'm saying? We buckling down on this parents thing. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got some horror stories. We do too, Lord knows. You know what I'm saying? But you know, y'all put that in y'all bullet points, same time, same place. Let me talk my shit and then we can wrap it up, man. Shout out to JM Prince, shout out to RDM Transportation, shout out to Touch Events. Touch Events got an event coming. Oh, we coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he can finally be here to talk about it. I've talked about it for him, but you know what I'm saying? He can't do it. Look, his car. I ain't gonna take away from his thunder, man. Look,
Tony James on here. He got his podcast coming up.
look, we got people. Look, oh, that's what. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Look, so Saturday. As
Saturday.
y'all know, my birthday is Saturday. If nobody doesn't know that, my birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday to me. If y'all don't like me, I don't care. Anyway, so I will be a guest on drum roll. The All Tea No Shade podcast, the Mulatto Perspective with my cousin right there in Sunnyside, Florida. We will be down in Tampa doing the damn thing. I want y'all to tune in. I urge y'all to tune in. What time is this podcast going on, cuz? Tell them what time it's about.
It's actually 2 p.m. on a Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Good, because should nobody be at work.
Everybody
Right.
should be off.
Just shoot it to me so I can watch it. I'll watch it while I'm at work.
That's a bet. That's 2 to 4, I think it is. 2 to 4, 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
All right. So y'all said, look, wherever the podcast is streaming, we're gonna be on Facebook Live. So I'm gonna be on my live. Y'all gonna bring in my birthday with me. We're gonna talk some shit. I don't know what we're talking about. We're gonna talk about something though. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can't go into all the details. Anyway, I got a couple seconds left. Please be safe. Thank y'all for tuning in. God
Go
bless y'all.
vote.
Go vote. Please go vote.
God damn it.
Like your life depends on it. If you can't make
Get
it
it
to
done,
Sunday night,
man.
go vote on the ballot. Do
Yo.
the mail-in votes. All that shit.
Time in
2020
your
is not
calendar,
playing.
all of that.
Look,
And please understand, not voting is a vote in the wrong direction.
amen.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you and good night.
Thanks.
Say good night.